Welcome here to NBA 2K20. This is episode 6. Coming off a win after a loss. It happens. So we'll go to my team. I think. No, my league. My bad. So my league. And we are going to continue our Lakers. Game date is January 23rd. And we're going to face the Lakers. 64-65. They are 2-3. Looks like we have I got a couple trades in though. Got Elgin Baylor, Jerry West. I don't think that Marcin Gortat was part of their team, but my controller going dead? It might be.
Welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
I'll fix it though.
Everyone, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. This is Kevin Harlan. On the
Past meets the present. Oh, hold on. I gotta go get a power cord.
Aldridge reporting. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. So the Lakers win the tip.
Sorry, drinking soda.
And now the Lakers starting group. They've got Gortat. Barnett is out there with West. And it's LaRusso. And it's Baylor in at the 3 spot. Now here's Baylor.
If I remember, Baylor's really good.
Back to West. Just 5 to shoot. Over James. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. And our 3rd month into the season, things becoming a little more clear in the power ranking.
Nuggets are 8-0. Holy cow.
They sink a little bit here in the rankings. Still, though, remaining in the top 5.
And when you look at the Lakers, they've used the doubters as fuel for this season's strong showing. Night after night, each guy plays with that proverbial chip on his shoulders. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here are the Lakers. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Hey, I talked to the Lakers head coach. And, of course, his staff focused on its game plan against LeBron James. Can score, can pass. He's an entire offense into himself. They know it will take a complete team effort to come out on top. But we'll see how they do, Kevin.
Like how LeBron just scored when I talked about him.
This guy is unguardable in the open floor. When LeBron gets into space,
Unguardable any
turn the
floor.
lights out, Kevin.
West draws the double. Pass to LaRusso.
Like a 4-on-1 quadruple team. Oh, dude, there's a size difference.
There's the pass to Baylor. Over Van Exel. And that one's good by Baylor.
And what's unique about Baylor, he can score from a variety of angles and really good off of either shoulder. Great extension and body control.
Now here's Davis. That one a little long. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Barnett against Van Exel. The putback, the rebound by the Lakers. And now here's Davis, the fast break opportunity.
You want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
West passes to Gortat, and it's Gortat finishing it off.
Well, that's how a big man is supposed to finish, right? Gortat rolling with aggression.
Van Exel against Barnett. Here's Harper. Los Angeles with a fresh shot clock. Here's Van Exel. Trying to get open is Davis. Here's Brown. Gortat with the block.
The swat by Gortat. He doesn't chase blocks, but he can send them back.
Lakers shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And looking at last season's numbers, down below 70% as a team from the line.
Rajon Rondo's checked in for Harper. The Lakers also with a sub. Brooks checked in for Barnett.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his
Where are
stroke
you
been
going?
on the money.
He's good on
West
ball
with the
handling.
ball. He's picked up by Rondo.
Come on, Rondo.
And Davis sends it back.
He's got that huge wingspan, and boy, does he use it well on the defensive end. If Davis is within shouting distance,
I don't think this older Lakers team can keep up.
He'll get a hand on it.
Some changes for the Lakers. Markieff Morris comes in for Brown. And it's Kukoc in for LeBron. And then for the Lakers, Johnson comes in for Gortat. And Nelson is subbed in
Ron
for
back
Baylor.
in.
Now here's West. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power, hammering
That's how you
Down
do it.
the two-hand slam. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Dion Waiters checked in for the Lakers. Brown is checked in for the Lakers. Now here's Brooks. Basket good. And here's Rondo. Baseline try. That's miss number 3 for him. Now 2 for 5 from the floor.
Dunk, not that.
The drive by Brooks. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Lakers leading by 3. Davis kicks to Rondo for 3. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
And every now and then, Rondo will surprise you with the occasional triple. Showing it off
He just
there
pointed out
with
exactly
range.
my thoughts on him.
Now here's Brooks. West up on top.
Why don't you do it,
Fires
West?
from deep.
Crap. Good.
Rajon Rondo with the rebound. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Lakers. They're coming off that win against
Oh, why'd you do that?
They put the defense on them. Aggressive, intimidating. They blocked a lot of shots in that one.
Greg, it was obvious. They pressured that team from the outset every trip down the
Should've dunked
floor.
it.
That will wear an opponent down over time.
Oh,
Now here's Brooks.
guys
Here's
drifting
Nelson.
away. Must
And he
switched.
banks in the layup.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's Rondo. And Waiters kicks to Rondo. For the 3. Not going to go that time. Rest with some nice D. Here's Brown. Drops in the layup for 2.
And that's 10 straight points.
This is number
in the paint.
98.
The defense, nowhere to be found.
The Lakers in the lead. Passes it to Davis. And they double up Davis. And he makes that one.
If there's a list of the best inside scorers in the NBA,
That was 99.
Davis has got to be right at the top. When he gets his
95. Wait
hands
a
on the
minute
ball
here.
down low, you might as well just count it.
And the Lakers making a change here. Smith is checked in. Free throw good, Davis. There's
Some
31
frame
seconds
issues,
left in the
I don't know
first
why.
quarter. Raiders against Brooks. And again, it's the
Why
Lakers.
did you not try
They
to block
ran
that?
that set to perfection and got a terrific look out of it.
Los Angeles leading by 3. Shot from 16. Offensive rebound. Here's Davis. It's stolen by West. And oh, here we go. Brooks got it. The fast break chance. can't get the bucket from 20 feet out.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor.
Well, that worked.
But it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the
Back
first
to
half in this
starters.
one. And what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
Oh,
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, they've got Marjon Brooks.
Got right out of
Nelson
bounds.
is out there with Smith. Then it's Johnson.
There we
it's
go.
West in at the point guard position.
I don't think you can stop LeBron James when he starts off to fly like that. Might as well just start jogging back the other way.
Now here's West. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And the
He got
shot
it.
goes in.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Los Angeles leading by 5. Harper dishes to James. The 11-footer and another basket for the Lakers.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Ron's hard to stop.
LeBron's gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. Brooks, the pass to Smith.
Slow down again.
Brooks feeling it out a bit. Doesn't go that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Here's West after the basket by Los Angeles. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And team strategy.
Maybe my
closely
computer is
guarded.
just
One
getting
aspect of the game the fans aren't
warm or
always
whatever.
privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications.
Here.
Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Gortat's checked in for Johnson. Russo comes in for Nelson. Baylor, he's checked in for Smith. And it's Barnett in for Brooks. LeBron drives in, and Baylor with the block. But they recover it. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Really?
Not a
Elgin
problem.
Baylor
First
blocked
turnover of
the
the game,
shot.
But overall, I like how they're taking care of the
That
basketball.
was a turnover. That was my bad.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Barnett passes to West. Bucket is good. West has got 6 in the quarter.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And it's Davis missing.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Shots good by Barnett.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Outside Harper. Back to Van Exel. Beyond the arc. The Lakers rebound. Down kicks to Van Exel. Lets the 3 fly. And another shot. And the layup good by Brown. Brown's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
Out to the wing. Here's West. There's the deadly jump shot of the great Jerry West.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Pass to Van Exel. He dishes it to Davis. Tries from 10. Connects. The jumper drops. Davis has got 11.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
The drive by James. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. The shot's good. And now just a 1-point Los Angeles lead.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Count it from 12. 8 points for him.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
And the Lakers call time here. Anthony Davis really making a difference here.
And he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Morris is checked in for Davis. Kukoc comes in for James. Waiters, he's checked in for Van Exel. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Ron Harper. And the Lakers also making a change. Williams is checked in. Now here's West. 10 points for him. With the tip, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Wow, what you can do when you're that strong and graceful. Just tremendous hang time for a big man. And, of course, Baylor converts a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Waiters from deep. Rebound the Lakers. Here's the... Lakers with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Fall back, baby. Dick Barnett with the pretty J.
Boy, it took him a while to warm up, but since the second quarter, he's on fire.
Timeout called the Lakers. Van Exel's checked in for the Lakers. And the Lakers also making a switch. Brooks checked in. 1:21 left in the first half. Pass to Waiters. Back to Van Exel. From deep three-point range.
Why did my switches not going?
Russo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Baylor getting it to go with...
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
A 3-ball. Van Exel no good.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
It's good. Baylor's got the lead up to 5 now for Los Angeles.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
Van Exel no good.
I'll tell you, a rough quarter for him, and that puts so much pressure on the guys around him.
Here's West. The Lakers get it back in a new 14.
Ow.
LaRusso against Brown. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have
Get
to
out of bounds.
rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Like to hold for the last shot right here.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance at momentum away from your opponent.
From from deep. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. They did give up a couple baskets more than they wanted to, and at the end of the period, were trailing by 5 points. They were a finely tuned unit in the second quarter, easily outscoring their counterparts and getting in front by 7 points at the end of the half. And taking a look at the Lakers, Shaq, what'd you think?
Well, the offense is running on all cylinders. Guys are focused, executing, not playing outside of themselves. That's why their shooting percentage was so high. See it up there early in the strategy. Anyway, they're mixing things up, which keeps the defense scrambling.
And Kenny, let's get your thoughts on the Lakers.
Well, they're facing a team that shot very well in the first half. Now, that being said, they probably weren't aggressive enough on the defensive end. That was the difference.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
He's been nothing short of a wall at the rim so far in this one, single-handedly providing great rim protection.
If he is in the area, he's going to challenge your shot. He's going to block it, alter it. He's going to have an impact.
LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Harper's out there with Van Exel. And it's Brown in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group starting the second half for Frank Vogel. Here's West, following the basket by Anthony Davis. Over James. West misses.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And that one, good. And that's 15 points for Davis.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Los Angeles leading by 3. The pass to LaRusso. Kicks it out to Baylor. And it's West in the corner. Clock at 4. And the rejection by James.
Don't bring that weak stuff in here. LeBron always on the prowl to send shots back with force.
Brown, good.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
So it's the Lakers now after the basket by the Lakers. 90 seconds now into the second half. Lays it up off the glass.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there. Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
And the Lakers making a change here. Rondo's checked in. Smith checked in for Los Angeles. That one misses for Davis.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
West down low. He's guarded by Harper. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Here's Brown. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Brown's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And since halftime, this has become an intense ball game.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
And the Lakers call time here. You have to like what we're seeing from Davis.
You've got to take a timeout, take a breath, and come up with a plan for how to stop this guy.
Now here's West. He's got 10. Here's Barnett. And it's blocked.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
And when you're open, Rondo finds reminds you, always has his head on a swivel.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Barnett. He's got 8. West up on top. He's covered by Rondo.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Harper. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. Rondo's got 3 assists now in this one.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Passes to Gortat. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Always good to mix in that pump fake. Gortat got him on that one.
This is his first free throw of the game. And some changes here for the Lakers. Nelson's checked in for LaRusso, and it's Marshawn Brooks in for Barnett. And it's the Lakers' ball. They're on a 14-4 run. Harper dishes to Davis.
Oh.
Doesn't get it to drop for him. Gortat with the defensive effort. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Johnson, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Brown comes in for Smith. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Brooks against Davis. Brooks the pass to Nelson, and it's blocked by Brown. Last break, the Lakers. Brown's got the ball, and the shot goes down. Rondo's got 5 now.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Nelson left side. Rest outside. And it's Brooks at the elbow from 12 feet out. That's good on the jump shot. Timeout. 10 points for him. Timeout called the Lakers. And Los Angeles with some changes. Morris is checked in for Brown. Kukoc comes in for Davis. And Dion Waiters subbed in for Harper. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Williams, he's checked in for West. Now here's Waiters. He is still scoreless so far in this one. Here's LeBron. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Brooks up on top. He's guarded by Waiters. Pass to Nelson. Lakers working the ball around now. Shot clock at 5. Brooks misses.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt.
LeBron drives in.
Well, I'm not sure there's a more intimidating sight in basketball than watching LeBron on the move.
1:06 left to play in the third. Williams passes to Brooks. Back to Williams. Pass to Johnson. 6 to shoot. Williams kicks to Brown. From deep three-point range. Williams' shot is off. Lakers leading by 7. And it's Rondo penetrating. An easy 2 points on the layup. Rondo's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And how about the focus there from Rondo? Doesn't let the D get to him. Able to complete that play through contact.
Bounce pass from Williams. Kukoc against Nelson. Williams dishes to Nelson. Johnson outside. Here's Brooks. That one falls. Coming off the Johnson feed. Brooks has got 4 this quarter.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
And LeBron James gets it to go.
This is where the defense says, uh-oh, because LeBron James is cooking.
Brown outside. Drops in the tray. Brown's got 5. So it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Back to the action after this word. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter.
I hope it's a 20-point win.
Here's Baylor. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. LaRusso is out there with Nelson. Then it's Brooks. Then it's Baylor. And it's Brown in at the point. Here's Baylor. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Brown's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Brooks against LeBron. Great D that time from LeBron.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Oklahoma City Thunder. Then on Tuesday, they'll start it on the road and play the Clippers in Los Angeles.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Gortat's checked in for Nelson, and it's Barnett in for Brown.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Gortat, the pass to Barnett, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
It's been like this all night for both teams, the offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
And the one thing you love about Barnett, he'll do anything the coaches ask. Start, come off the bench, score, or facilitate. He is completely unselfish.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
He kicks it to Baylor. Poked away. Davis with it. Baylor picks him up. Goes up and finished off by Davis.
And he just dabbles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Brooks up on top. Covered by Van Exel. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Doris, you and I love history. And we were talking today, you and I, about Bill Russell and his 11 championship rings. Do you think anyone's ever going to break that record?
I think it'll be close to impossible, Kevin, and the reason is, number one, there were so many fewer teams back then for Bill Russell, in no way diminishing the greatness of one of the game changers, both between the lines and outside the lines. Bill Russell will always be an historic figure, but it's very tough to compare eras. There's now 30 teams, nutrition, conditioning, coaching. There's just so much more information in the current era.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Lakers trailed by 11. Here's West. And Davis sends it back. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. And the Lakers call time here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Lakers coach talk to his team. He was not happy with their play. He told them, we're getting outworked out there. Simple as that. We got to dial up our effort. Kevin, we'll see if they have enough to get it done.
Thank you, David. And the Lakers call time here. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Brown the pass to LeBron. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. And so it's West with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Dishes to Baylor. The pass to Barnett. West outside, just 4 to shoot. Looking to end his cold spell. The Lakers with the rebound. Davis has got 9 rebounds now tonight. The drive by James, and James throws it down.
If LeBron gets speed at the rim, it takes a couple of steel walls to slow him down. And even then, he'll finish the job.
Harper against West. Teardrop shot. Some style required on that finish by Jerry West.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Well, major height disadvantage. He recognizes that and still able to score it.
Now Harper. Here's Van Exel. And the 3 off target. Fast break, the Lakers. .157 left in the fourth quarter. West passes to LaRusso. 5 to shoot. Here's Barnett. Sweet little floater. Barnett's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
Here's James. It's rebounded by LaRusso. Russo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's West. Mr. Clutch with a big-time bucket.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Damn it. Give it
kicks to
back
LeBron.
out there.
Over Baylor. Second shot opportunity. And it's Brown getting it to go. And the Lakers lead by 7.
This guy is just working his tail off on the boards. You love the effort, love the energy.
Knocked loose. Here's Los Angeles now.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
This is the very
Rebound it right there.
Time. You've got to score every trip.
Here's LeBron. He drains the quick
LeBron
shot.
does.
And now it's a 9-point Laker lead.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork.
About
today.
over.
Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, LeBron James.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight, just amazing. He hadn't just been gunning. He's been picking his spots, and you need that kind of patience and discipline to shoot as well as he had.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance.
All right, 9-point difference.
King inside. Here's Nelson. Makes it off the glass.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
It's Bradley on the wing. He's covered by Brown. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Well, you have to admire the way Bradley is controlling his body. In that instance, welcomes the contact with open arms.
So the first one drops, and that stretches their lead to 8. And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
Disappointing day for them. Let's see if they go down with a fight.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
Wow, the obsessive quest for perfection. West truly believes every shot he takes is going in, and I tell you what, on a night like this, he may be right.
And they go to the intentional foul. It's the first. That makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. And the Lakers call time here. They're behind by 8. 15 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what's your take?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I think he might just want to remind these guys, hey, let's finish the game the right way.
Here's King. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Got a piece of it. King with the steal, and the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. And so they foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. Brown outside.
That'll do it. Don't foul. Don't foul. Let him go. Let him
Takes
go.
a three. Misses the shot. And so the Lakers take the win.
Good job.
Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Olney, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. We'll
Thank you all for watching. And before we go, we're just going to take a look at the box scores here. So LeBron James, 22 points, Davis 21, Brown 12, Rondo 7, Van Exel 6, Cook 4, Harper 2, Kukoc 2, Bradley 1, and these guys played, they didn't get anything in. So let's look at next week's match before we get going here. Phoenix Suns. Yeah, let's do a no. So let's see, what do we got for standings right now? In the West, we are still a 3 seed. Well, Phoenix was on one loss also. I think that's the Jason Kidd Phoenix team. Nuggets are 8-1. They were loaded. And the East, we got Bulls, Celtics, and the Heat. Oh, the Nets. Grizzlies team is pretty good. But anyways, I will see you all later. Thank you for watching. See you in a few days.